The Bourne Braves have won at 9 different fields in the Cape this summer. The only one they haven't is right here at Eldridge Park, but they have the opportunity to do just that tonight. Welcome into a pregame Tomahawk Talk. Calvin Christoforo, Reeves Jackson, and Daniel Coates. And Daniel, I mentioned the Braves one field remaining to get a W at, but are playing a little bit shorthanded tonight, coming off a loss last night. So what can they do, and what do you expect to see if the Braves want to get a win tonight?
Well, first you have to address the departure of Braylon Wimmer, the South Carolina Gamecock, who was tied for the lead in RBIs. He had 16. That's tied with Dalton rushing. So, and we got over that hump at Veterans Field. Eldridge Park is the only field that we have not won at, and this East Division stretch has been really tough because these East Division teams are still battling really hard for those 1 and 2 spots. We saw Harwich and obviously dropped that game last night, but Orleans is another tough team that we're going to run into. Last time we were here, it was 2-2. With the departure of Braylon Wimmer, we're going to need to see guys like Josh Moylan and Zach Agnos, especially Nick Goodwin, step up. We have Costello coming in from Wake Forest, but I want to see guys who are often in the background a little bit come to the forefront. I think that's going to be the key to success tonight.
Yeah, Nick Goodwin, you're most likely going to see him in the outfield tonight with the departure of Braylon Wimmer. You mentioned it. We mentioned the Braves haven't gotten a win here at Eldridge Park, but they have played a game here. It was a 2-2 tie a couple weeks back. Jake Bennett got the start in that game. He gets the ball here again tonight.
Yeah, 3 innings of one-run baseball the last time he was here at Eldridge Park, and in his last start, 4 innings of one-run baseball against the Falmouth Commodores. So looking for Jake to do the same thing, just establish his fastball early in the count. Fastball has been his best pitch this year. He gets ahead of it early, and honestly, he likes finishing off hitters with the fastball. Outside of the off-speed pitch, he really attacks hitters with 2 strikes with that fastball, into righties, into lefties, which is what makes him so good with that big leverage frame he's got. But as you mentioned, obviously, Calvin and Daniel, the last time we were here, the 2-2 tie, should have had 3 homers, arguably, at least 2. One was taken away. It was Kyler Fedko back when he was with the team. So let's hope the wind isn't blowing in as drastically. The flag was kind of blowing in. Doesn't seem as windy, though, today. So hopefully the Braves can use that short porch and left and right to their advantage.
Well, the other thing that we have to keep an eye out on is that, like, anything can happen here at Eldridge Park, and that was proven again last night where there was a goose delay, where actually there was a fan here who dresses up in a bird costume, and he came out, actually picked up the goose and escorted out. That's how much he wanted to see baseball here last night. But again, anything can happen. We saw a sprinkler delay, a goose delay last night. Eldridge Park just continues to deliver.
And it feels like anything can happen when these two teams square off. The 2-2 tie. And the last time these two teams met, Peter Burns walked things off with a single with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Braves have another opportunity to win the West Division for the first time since 2014. They can do that with a win or a tie here tonight. So it should be a lot of fun. First pitch is set for 7 before the Rivals will get you rolling at 6:40. But until then, as always, go Braves.